Hola, hola. ¿Se oye? Yes, perfecto. Pues vamos a darle tarde como siempre. A ver, igual. Un poquito. Ahí. Sí, pues sí. Bueno, pues nueva meta de seguidores ya. A por los 60. Y vamos a la guerra. Vale. Eso se resume. Guerra. Y vale, secundaria. Para atrás, igual. Ay, sí.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick.
Wanted to send a message.
It's all gone. You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Por una carta.
Maybe.
Scour storm? No.
Buscar mercancía perdida, sí. La secundaria se puede pasar rápido.
Tell me where to.
Are you serious?
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies.
Gotan's bales, perhaps? If you can find. And
If it's the.
I trust.
Vale. Hay que buscar algo. No sé qué. Me da igual.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Yes.
The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Busca las provisiones en la plantío. Vale. La última vez desbloqueé esto. Orbes candentes. Ignición. Pero aún no sé cómo usarlo. Hueco de edición. Sí, pero ¿cómo se usa? Es que literalmente no te dice cómo. Incrementa el rendimiento de combate. Me gustaría saber cómo usarlo, la verdad, no te voy a mentir.
He's never this late.
Vale. Aquí me dicen, ¿no? Espera, ¿hay más secundarias? Ah, sí, hay otra secundaria. Vale. Paso del pobre hombre.
Where are you, Randall?
Is everything
Se ha
all
perdido Randall.
I'm worried about my friend.
Se marchó, no ha regresado.
I need the safety of the.
For coin.
Por
A hideaway
dinero.
can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen, wait,
I was.
Bla, bla, bla.
I ask a favour of you.
Puedo ir a buscarlo así.
I'll do what I can.
Oh,
What can you tell me about?
his name is Randall.
Se llama Randall.
And
Los
he's been
Wing.
working for Quinton. The
I'll speak to him.
safe chap.
Oh no, le tengo que reconectar dinero. Habla con Quinten en los Wing. Vale. Sí. Vale, aquí hay uno. Hablar con el tabernero. ¿Y cuánta gente hay aquí? estoy yo? Bueno, primero la de atrás. Esta.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
Ah, pues... Sí, en teoría sí debería. Espera, voy a volver a... La última alerta es esta. Ah... Chris Punch Redfield. Gracias, gracias. Sí, pues no sé por qué. No. Vale. Sí, 53, tienes razón. Thank you.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
Pues qué raro. Creo que es la primera vez que no me va.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago.
Randall, you say?
Carretero.
The porter. Though, thinking about it,
I'll go and look for
he was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Path. I do hope nothing's happened.
O sea, tengo que ir al segundo punto, me imagino. Ah, igual en esto sin más, muy random. Ah, no, vale, esto es de la otra secundaria. Ah, vale. No, vale, vamos a seguir con esto. Tengo que ir a pata hasta ahí, madre mía. Vale. Toro.
Good boy.
Prioridades.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
How many have I had?
Por aquí, ¿no? Sí. Venga, Clef, sprinta, que tú puedes. Ahí está. Dos gigas. Objeto. Rubia de... Ah, un material. ¿Eres tú, Clive? O sea, Clive el otro. Chris Punch Redfield.
You all right?
Hola, hello.
The hanged man.
How are
Thank
you?
the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but
Where did this happen?
further down, please.
O sea, que nos atacaron. Tengo que ir hacia adelante. Goblins.
Goblins. Why am I not
Oh,
surprised?
espera, que no me acuerdo de jugar ahora. Vale. Siempre que empiezo a jugar tengo que calentar porque se me olvidan los controles. Vale, ya está. Sí, se lo queda este. Opa. Jaja. Uf, me ha pillado. ¿Cómo cambió? Así, y ahora. Ahí, hacia abajo. Y ahora puedo hacer esto. Y ahora esto. Y ahora este de aquí. Pero si tiene vida, el pillo este. ¿Cómo era el límite? Ah, sí. ¿Puedo hacer para esto? No.
Too slow. Not this time.
Estoy flipando con la cantidad de vida que tiene. No.
Too slow. Not this time.
Puedo hacer esto todo el rato. Buah, lo he reventado.
Lend me your strength.
Ah, la mierda. Sí, he aguantado, ¿eh? Madre mía. Casi subimos nivel. Material, material, vale. Vale, cerca. Tengo que buscar aquí a... ¿Estará vivo? Examina el cuerpo, me da que no.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Informa a Quinton. ¿Qué es esto? Ah, vale. Para cambiar de área. Aquí viaja rápido, ¿no? Aquí. Sí. En el bar, en el bar, en el bar.
That'll be enough. But how did the grocer know his...
¿Qué tal el mix, Kamiko, de la voz y del juego? ¿Mejor?
Ah, there you are. And? Damn it.
He's not far from the south gate.
Of course. I knew he was brave.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't...
Because it helped keep the hideaway.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. And...
Good, perfecto. ¿Subimos de nivel? Sí. Muy bien. Vale, siguiente secundaria es buscar las provisiones en el labrantío de Gautland. Estas son nuevas cosas, ¿no?
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
No, 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 no. Todo es peor. 40.000, tío. Buah. Piedras heroicas, reina la barra de límite. Vender. Tengo objetos para vender, ¿no? Te lo suelo marcar en amarillo. ¿Ya son estos? Sí, vale, no tengo ningún objeto para vender. Vale. Igual es aquí. No. No, aunque no use las habilidades no voy a venderlos porque estos tienen pinta de que son bastante buenos.
You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
¿Qué tengo equipado? Equipo. Defensa en 10. Ataque en 7. Que aumenta daño infligido piro barrido. En 8%. La barra del ímpetu enemigo disminuye un 10%. No, me gusta el piro barrido. Y más el daño, ¿no? Sí. Sí, sí, sí. Segundo. Y... sí. Vale. Y... aquí. Vale. Vale, busca las provisiones.
Courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks
Sin
like I'm
más,
in the right
coger
area.
las bolsas. Vale. 2 gigas, wow. Una
The
más.
lost supplies.
Vale.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though.
La carta. Bueno.
We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. I don't suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do,
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. No idea if it
Y
was
se
a letter,
acuerda de
you
que un
never
perro
know.
lleva un trozo de papel.
which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then.
Viaje rápido para allí, otra vez. Sí, señor. Y...
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin summon you?
¿dónde?
The shad's all salted and smoked.
Vale. Qué perro más low poly.
Seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy.
Oh, qué low poly,
Someone's waiting for this. And he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
I cannot pet him.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
Entrégale las provisiones a Glenn. Vale, ¿cómo iba el mapa mundi? Sí. Aquí, ¿no? Creo que sí. Que lo quiero parar.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Maybe I should just own up. There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet.
Found the things you only a little.
Todo.
And all thanks to losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found...
Is it about Curspring?
She's off studying in Canada,
Oh.
and her letters are all that keep Sid sane while she's away.
You never mentioned a daughter.
Tiene una hija, Cid.
He's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time, so I'd say you did us both a service. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
¿Cómo se aprovechan? Ah, ya hemos hecho de recadero. Nuevas cosas aquí. Muguri.
Well, so what'll it be?
Vale, no vender armas porque con esto puedes fabricar armas, ¿no? Tempestadoras que reina meteorito. Vale, voy a guardar estas armas siempre. Guay. 90, 150, 120, 150. Nah. Ahora, me la llevo. Fabricar.
No scratches, all right?
Tengo 36, 9.
That it?
Ay, qué manía con darle al círculo, tío.
Can't you see I'm busy here?
Vale.
What do you want?
Era este. Hace falta... Vale, y el otro... No, por tan poca mejora no voy a usar.
That it?
Hi,
Fine.
is it?
Echar un guardo rápido.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
No, estamos bien. Bien, bien. Esto ya los tengo. Aquí vamos bien. Vender, aquí no tengo nada, ¿no? Para vender. No, creo que ya lo vendí en su día, sí. Vale. Ojo, pero si tengo estos que son mejores. Ahora menos equipo. También tenía esto, madre mía.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will ya?
All right.
Habla con uno, habla con otro. Vale, o sea, acabo de ver que tengo mejores... Esta es la que me he hecho ahora, esta es la mejor. Las moradas no las voy a vender. No. O está guapa en una nueva espada. Está muy guapa. Aquí tengo... esta es mucho mejor. Los dos me dan... Ah, no. Sí, 45 y 12. No, tremendo. Y aquí hemos dicho que estamos bien. Vale. Ataque 200. Piensa. Ímpetu. Vale. Voy ahora con el Oleki este.
Good day. Or...
Los efectos me gustan mucho. Maestro.
There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
Esa música me encanta, tío, ese efecto.
What subject shall we consider today? You are always welcome, Clive.
Take a seat, Clive. I'll fetch...
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's
Sí, ya
all
sé.
it's gonna be. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute. The Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
¿Por qué enfoco en este tío? Ah, lista de misiones. Ahora puedes acceder a la lista de misiones de Gaute. En ella puedes comprobar las misiones disponibles que aún no has aceptado y desplazarte al lugar más cercano para hablar con... Ah, vale.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Ah, goat at your service.
Vale.
Otto's put me in charge of reading,
Vale.
and there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you.
Vale.
Anyway, if you're ever interested,
Que sí, que
reckon
me
you
diga
could
en la
probably tick
secundaria,
off
sí.
the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own. Anything catch your eye?
Puedes comprar misiones que aún no has aceptado y desplazarte al obelisco más cercano. Vale. Vale, o sea, hay estos dos. Vale, guay. Bien, así guay.
Always something in there.
Te aseguro si no me falta alguna.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then.
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Pobre Gav.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Vale, vamos a hacer la principal.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Ah, vale, en otra zona distinta. O sea que puedo viajar aquí. ¿Corva no está? Sí, ¿no? Ah, ahí está conmigo. Narices. ¿Cómo esquiva, eh? Easy. Vista clara. La música está chula. Nah, está bastante guay el envairo, tío. El envairo, la música, los efectos. Han hecho un muy buen curro.
There. Northreach.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel.
And that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Olisco.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me? Alive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel.
Isabel.
Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not
Exactly,
likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Ai, Clive.
However do they get that colour?
Are you gonna buy something or not?
What? I don't know, we will see.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame.
You're fucking branded.
Get out of my sight, filth.
Qué bien se llevan.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me. We can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Mira cómo trabajan los guardias.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
It's not that. The garrisons are being called.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
The Vale, manto de la noche. En fin.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I
Sí, estoy de acuerdo conmigo,
it's
sí,
certainly
sí.
not Sid's influence.
You mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I began to fear the worst.
Otro
I feel
desaparecido.
as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Se va a entregar la insignia de la noche. Vale.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find
Rafael.
anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
Vale. Un segundito, ahora vuelvo. Bueno, bueno, bueno. ¿Qué dice George Hurtado? Sí, sí. Ya cerquita de los 60. ¿Qué tal, tío? ¿Cómo estamos? ¿Qué tal todo? No, hombre, me imagino, ya es tarde. Muchas gracias, muchachos, muchas gracias.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
¿Qué tal el fin? Me imagino que bien, ¿no?
A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before. She was in
Me alegro, tío,
tears.
me alegro.
She'd lost her comb.
Sí, la verdad.
A gift from the dame.
Un fin de muy de
It
chill.
wasn't anything
Así que muy guay, muy
fancy,
guay.
but you could tell it meant the world to her.
Lo malo que mañana es lunes, pero
Tatienne was an orphan,
se le va a hacer.
and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
Ah, te han chiva que es nuestro de Villar, ¿eh?
Much older.
Camicos, bro.
But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room.
Y al minigolf, que no te han dicho nada.
Chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Habla con la compañera.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy.
Angelito.
You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to
El minigolf no te ha dicho nada.
before?
Before she went missing.
Sí, sí.
Only that she
Pues
needed to
Camicos,
be
otra
with
pro del
someone.
minigolf, al
She
parecer.
didn't mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
Perfecto, tío. Muchas gracias por estar por aquí. Estamos pronto.
Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Vale. Pues a los soldados que vamos.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something.
Secundarias para luego.
You there?
It's not been half a moon since Belling's. Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Brandon? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick.
Todo por entrar en el burdel.
On account of him being in war. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
A ver, molesta un poco que te hagan venir hasta aquí para luego volver, para luego hablar con otro, ¿vale? Al menos está cerca.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on
Sí,
traveling
en
to
2000
Lore
cinemáticas,
to
sí, sí.
ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Segundito. Vale. Moor. ¿Dónde está Moor? Ahí está. Ah, mira, el castillo de la cinemática. O el pedazo de montaña.
Oriflamme.
Espera.
How many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
No, por aquí sí que exploraré. Igual off stream porque si no es mucho tiempo. Ah, todos estos son enemigos.
That's enough for today, Branded.
Dos mis secundarias aquí, chaval. Nada, las haré off stream.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Cosas nuevas. Aquí.
Oi, don't touch anything.
Ok. Cuántas minas.
Good riddance.
Weren't expecting any new Branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Que... No te veo. No.
If even
No,
a
ahí
brain
está.
is missing. Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a Branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
No, la verdad que en el stream de hoy va a ser hablar. Yay.
What's this? A Branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago.
Yes, he had a comb which he claimed was an... But although it was an antique, it most certainly was not. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new.
O sea, que compra un peine, vale.
Do you know where he went after?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound.
A las ruinas. Vale.
Not at all. I would do. And be sure and tell her, won't you?
Nada, iba a ser muy tranquilito. Tampoco voy a estar mucho más.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village. That's enough. Too slow. Stay down.
Easy.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
Ahora, los encontramos.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry.
Al peine que compró.
So it is you. Tatien.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatien.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him.
Wow.
You know, it's all talk, but then he disappears off to more for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the Dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatien is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatien by.
Quiero investigar por aquí.
much chance I'd make it through the penitent's gate without someone recognizing me as a deserter. Sid had better have a plan.
Voy a guardar y voy a ver si puedo cruzar el puente. No creo, pero bueno. Obelisco, guay.
Look here, men. This branded would be so bold as to seek passage into our holy capital. Were he accompanied by his master, we might be compelled to grant it. But alas, he is alone. And the law regarding masterless branded is clear. Unless he wishes us to take him into custody,
No puedo luchar.
I suggest he return to his owner immediately.
No, no puedo atacar. Ah. No. Bueno, ya tengo fast travel al menos. ¿No hay un fast travel dentro de la ciudad? ¿En serio? O igual no lo he visto. Ah, tengo que ir aquí. ¿En serio no hay fast travel, tío? Pues no.
Let's make this quick.
No, hasta luego. Es muy divertido combatir, tío, en este juego. Lo han hecho muy bien.
Had another branded drop in the field. If it was a message that
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Sí.
I see. My dear Tatien. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatien. I believe it was yours.
Puedo no entregarlo, porque...
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
$31,000
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Otto mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Ve a la capilla abandonada. Bueno, mañana iremos ahí. Cuánta secundaria, chaval. Madre mía. No sé si hacerlas off stream o no. Hombre, cliffhanger. Hello, hello. Yo ya hasta pillar in the end. Yeah, exactly. Bueno, pues como siempre, muchas gracias a todos y estamos hasta el próximo. Chao, chao.